Hi, and welcome to our tutorial on browsing Literary Reference Center Plus. There are many ways to browse the database, but in this tutorial we're just going to look at browsing most studied authors and most studied works. On the left of your home screen is a browse box that contains the different ways you can browse the database's content. In this case, we're going to click Most Studied Authors. The list by default is alphabetical, and you can also browse authors alphabetically by last name. You can also browse by country, by culture, genre, and movement by clicking these tabs along the top. Country would be where the author is from. Culture would be their cultural heritage, such as Native American or African American. Genre would be fiction or poetry. And movement would be literary movement, such as the Beat movement or magical realism. But for this exercise, we are going to search for Toni Morrison. I always recommend you enter the last name only and then wait for the list to pop up and select the name from the list, because sometimes when you type the full name in there, it won't turn up. So I'm going to click the link for Toni Morrison, and this page contains biographical information about her, as well as her principal works and information about her life. On the left, you'll see a number of links here that you can click on to get specific information that relates to Toni Morrison. For example, I will click Literary Criticism, and on the results page, I'll see I have 355 results. That's quite a bit. Let's use our filters on the left. I will limit to full text. And maybe I'm going to be writing my paper about Beloved, which is one of Toni Morrison's books. I can narrow my results by subject as well and get a much shorter result list. So this information, this is all literary criticism from books and periodicals. This should be very helpful information in supporting me as I do my research. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. You can click the new search or the logo anytime you want to go back to the home screen. This time I'm going to click Most Studied Works. And again, by default, they are listed alphabetically, but you can navigate them by using the alphabetical bar here. You can also search for or browse for Most Studied Works by genre or by locale, which is the setting. But in this case, I am going to browse for Ceremony, which is a novel by Native American writer Leslie Marmon Silko. I'm going to click my link, and the page looks very similar to the Toni Morrison page, but in this case, this information is specifically about Ceremony. It contains the information on when it was published, the setting, the principal characters, and a brief plot summary. And if you go back to the top, again, you'll find this related information box. You can find information that will help you with your research, and literary criticism is always a good place to start. And here you find a number of books and periodicals that will help you with your research. So if you have any questions, let me know, or check out our LibGuide that has more information on how to browse the database. Thank you.